The Route 50 bus drivers protested in front of the Region 5 RDC earlier today to increase fares. More in this report. The bus drivers who operate at Route 50 on the west coast of Berbice took to the street with their placards today, March 16th, to protest in front of the Region 5 RDC at Fort Wellington. The protest caught the attention of the regional chairman, Mr. Vichan Ramphal, who subsequently met with the drivers.
It calls for understanding and, for us to work together to reach at a consensus and to agree on something that, will benefit the operators, will benefit the persons that travels with you, the commuters and so on, right? Because at the same time, when the fuel price raise, you are being affected. The same thing for the ordinary man on the ground who is traveling with you on a daily basis. They also have a family. They have to go to the supermarket, the shops and so forth to purchase stuff, and it's the same thing. There's an increase there too.
Additionally, Mr. Ramphal explained to the men,
I know that the government has put some systems in place to assist with, the increases, and I know that they are looking at additional measures that will further, bring some form of relief to everyone. And this here is not only the operators in Region 5 is being affected, but across the country.
One man who has been a driver for many years told the chairman,
there was never a $60 fare. A head was $100. Now I know a head is a head, because if a police stop you and get 4 in a seat and they want to charge you, then charge you. But only because that the boss man was consider them to put them 4 in a seat and charge them $60. All the time the price is $100 per head. And I demanded my $100. Some of them are folding money and give $60, $80. What I would like, hold up, what I would like to request, from the time I stop my bus and you enter my bus, you pay me my money before I go.
Eventually, the regional chairman, Mr. Ramphal, invited the men into the boardroom for a discussion. One driver explained,
actually today our main concern is about we propose a fare increase because of the gas price going up for quite some time now, and it is really hard on we as driver here, not here but at large in the country as well. We are facing it very hard because we have lots of commitments, wear and tear for vehicle parts, stuff like that, maintenance of family and stuff like that. And we'd be glad if somebody from the ministry can assist us in work with something that they can increase the fare just to help out.
A few others joined him to say,
when we finish work, we're not taking home anything. Right? For the past few weeks since this gas price has been going up, I personally, I'm working on the road, and because I don't work late because of my situation, I have to go home like 1, 2 o'clock. So I don't work more than that, and I don't really carry home no kind of money. Right? I don't really carry home much money at home. And to be honest with you, the money that I take home, it's not sufficient for my wife to go to the supermarket or anywhere else to do purchasing of groceries or whatever she have to have in the house.
It is real unscrupulous to know that we, the bus driver, have to bear a lot of privation in situation like this. Everybody know that gas is hiking and going and coming and going up, right? I can't deal with this situation any further because it's really hard, buddy.
Minibus and car drivers of both regions 5 and 6 have been protesting during the week to increase the fare since the price for fuel continues to increase and the men are operating for little to no profits. Marima Ali, Channel 8 News.